Hey guys, my name is Nick, and I'm a little tired today because, well, I've been away all weekend because this weekend was Burning Shadows pre-release. I knocked it over. Yes, I went to a Burning Shadows pre-release and I got this nice pre-release kit, which will open in a moment, obviously. So the exact same deal was with the other pre-release videos from earlier sets. Inside this pre-release kit we find a special pre-release promo, a little deck with 22 cards, and 4 booster packs. Now obviously I already played with this at the pre-release, so the booster packs have been opened, but I put everything back in the booster packs. And to keep my reaction as close to my original reaction as possible, I made sure that I didn't see what cards went in which booster pack, and then I shuffled them around. So I sort of know what to expect, but if I did get any good pulls, I don't know in which pack they are. So there will still be an element of surprise even for me. I thought that would keep things a little more interesting than me just hiding the GXs at the back or anything. Otherwise the pattern becomes a little predictable. Now of course 4 booster packs means that there are 4 codes to give away. First though, we have the codes from last video. I asked you guys what evolution GX you would like to see in the new upcoming sets, because I figured Burning Shadows were totally gonna get a Flareon GX, right? But I'm pretty sure that's not in there. So they're already done with the evolution things, I guess. And not entirely surprising, Jolteon was the big winner with more than half of the vote. So the first winner who voted for Jolteon was GameX. The second winner was Ethereal Trace, who very specifically went with a shiny Jolteon with the ability to paralyze for discarding an energy. A very specific answer, but if that is what you want to see, then that is what you want to see. And a third vote for Jolteon came from Lindsay Kipling, who also put Vaporeon as a close second. And the fourth winner was Record Collector 101, who wants to see a Leafeon GX in one of the sets, because Leafeon hasn't gotten much attention lately. And the fifth winner was Gaming with Joel, who I haven't heard from in a while. Good to see you again. Joel kind of misunderstood the question, I think, because his answer was that he wanted to see a Tapu Lele GX or a Lurantis GX. So technically not an answer to the question, but he's in luck because there were no other comments, and thus he wins anyway. And it also means there's 1 code left over, because we had 6 to give away, which doesn't happen often anymore, so we'll just save that code for another video, I guess. And one more comment I want to mention, which wasn't a comment to win one of the codes, but was a comment from Shoeshine, who suggested Burning Shadow should have an Alolan Sandslash GX. Now I'm pretty sure this set... I get it, you don't like me pointing, I'm sorry. There, okay, stay. Anyway, Alolan Sandslash GX, I never knew I wanted that so bad until you mentioned it. Like seriously, if we get an Alolan Sandslash GX, I'm totally building a deck around that. Anyway, like I said, we have 4 Burning Shadows codes to give away. Now I should mention that if you use the code, you will get the booster pack, but you won't be able to open it until the 4th, I think, when the Burning Shadows set officially releases. But like I would love to see an Alolan Sandslash GX as in one of the upcoming sets, I want to ask you guys, what Pokemon would you like to see as a card in one of the upcoming sets? So kind of similar to the last question, only this time any Pokemon goes. So let me know what kind of Pokemon you would like to see in one of the new sets in the comments below for a chance to win one of these Burning Shadows codes. Now I think I've been talking for way too long. Let's get to the good part and open this thing. And inside we have the first pre-release promo. Obviously I'm once again gonna try and collect all 4 of them. But we're starting off with a Crabominable, which is a pretty good card because it does 80 damage for only 1 energy. And then once you have 3 energy you can do even more. Although during the pre-release I never got a chance to use it, and I had a pretty horrible deck, so I pretty much lost all my matches. Stop falling over. And then we have the little pre-made deck that you get with it. Obviously I get a Crabrawler, so I can use the Crabominable. I'm gonna move this out of the way so I have a little more room. We also got a Krogunk to Toxicroak chain, which is a really good card. The Toxicroak was pretty much the only thing that was useful in the deck that I had. Then we have a Rhyhorn to Rhyperior chain, which is pretty good, especially the Rhyperior, but in my deck it fell short because I just didn't have enough energies for it. I had it in my deck, but it never really became useful because I struggled to get the energies together. Then we also got an Esper to Meowstic, which is also a pretty nice card because it does 10 damage for each card in your hand. We got 2 of those. And then we got a bunch of trainers, a Great Ball, Timer Ball, How, another How, Professor Kukui, 2 of them, and a Weakness Policy, which is a new one from this set. Also, about this set, worst set symbol ever. Like, what the hell is that supposed to be? If it's called Burning Shadows, why not make a set symbol that kind of looks like a flame or something? I know I'm just nitpicking, but it's not the only thing I don't like about this set. Then we got a little flyer with a Ho-Oh on it. Obviously Ho-Oh in this set, as if the box didn't give that away. And some other mentions are Necrozma, Marshadow, Tapu Fini, Machamp, Charizard and Darkrai. And those are just a few of them. There are a lot more. Again, a set with a lot of GXs, which means too many of those rainbow secret rares. I really hope Pokemon would have let that go by now, but no, they're still doing the too big of a set with too many secret rares, which makes them almost impossible to collect for most people. And I really wanted to like this set, but the fact that they still do so many secret rares in a set really, it was really disappointing to me. But I hope the Pokemon Company soon realizes that they are scaring away the collectors and that they'll stop doing it. But this set, unfortunately, still a lot of secret rares. And then we have the packs with some of the features. I think I mentioned all of these, and like I mentioned, I already opened them, but I put everything back so I can share the experience with you guys. So we have the first pack, a Fairy Energy, Pansear, Togedemaru, Oddish, Hoothoot, Croagunk, Electabuzz, a new Rotom Dex with Poké Finder mode, which is more useful than the other Rotom Dex, a Noctowl, which is a pretty good card, a Reverse Holo Ralts, which I think is quite a beautiful art. I will say that about this set, there are quite a few cards with beautiful pictures in them, and that is something I really like about it. And we have an Electros. Then we have the second pack. We have a Fire Energy, Porygon, Cutiefly, Pikachu, also beautiful art, a Charmander, because of course there had to be a Charizard GX, 3 sets until we had to get one, a Pansage, Rhydon, Simipour, a Lana, which heals 50 damage from a Pokemon that has water energy attached, which I think can be a really good card for a water type deck. We have a Bruxis, Reverse Holo, and a Turtonator, which I think is the same abilities from one of the promos. If I remember, I've seen those abilities before, and I think the Guardians Rising Turtonator had different attacks. Not entirely sure. And then we have the third pack, a Dark Energy, another Pikachu, Panpour, a Sulk, a Duskull, Morlul, another beautiful picture, Mount Lanakila, which increases the retreat cost from all Pokemon in play, which I don't think this card will see much use. And we have an Electabuzz, Lana, Reverse Holo Pansear, and a Meowstic. And then the last pack, we have a Steel Energy, Stuffle, Marill, Croagunk, Mudbray, Panpour, Escape Rope, Powtown, Simipour, a Reverse Holo Electabuzz, and a Necrozma GX, my first Burning Shadows GX pool, which ended up at the back again. I knew it was in there, I just didn't know which pack it was in. Like I said, I shuffled them so I wouldn't know, but it ended up at the back again anyway. But yeah, pretty nice GX card. It's immune to normal types, which is very good. It doesn't have any color of energy requirements, but it pretty much needs psychic energies to do damage with Prismatic Burst, because you discard all the psychic energies that are attached and you do 60 more damage for each energy that you discard. Although I suppose you could use it for the Black Ray GX, which does 100 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon GX and EX, which is really good, but you can only use it once, so I think you pretty much need Psychic Energies in your deck to make this thing work. But yeah, I'm happy to pull a GX from my first pre-release this time. But yeah, that's it for the first Burning Shadows pre-release kit. So again, if you want to win one of the Burning Shadows codes, leave a comment below telling me which Pokemon you would like to see in one of the upcoming sets. And as always, I'll pick my favorite answers and announce the winners in the next video. And I'm also curious about what you guys think of the new Burning Shadows set. Have you been to a pre-release? Did you get any good cards? I'd love to get some discussions going in the comments. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can click up here to watch another one. And if you just want to watch me play some video games, you can click down here to go to my gaming channel. Whatever you decide to do, thank you very much for watching and have a very nice day.